God, I hate how loud the frickety frackety windy wacky is, man. Awesome. Yeah, I can throw some civvies up in here. Let's see. Do I have any Tanoan? Throw a chat in, get everything going. Group up. Let's do a large garrison. Even spread. And we can throw in a few civilian mix, because why not? What the fuck? Someone joined in without their TFAR plugging on. Ah, I love that. Throw in a little cart, because why not? Throw them in the buildings, make sure they're at angles where the player base can see them, because otherwise that's just kind of useless in terms of material. But I can, you know, just delete what isn't here. Because in terms of our AO, that's the first area. And we got a little building up there they can deploy along this area. Should be good. Oh, we'll see how frames rebalance. And with all the players coming in, yada-da. Put ourselves in TFAR. Hi, Command 50 check. Oh!
Good check.
I knew I was down a few. I just thought maybe they like glitched themselves in the buildings or something. Let's see now. Get that puppy in there.
Check.
Good check. Get him, Chad! Oh, there's two Chads. Hot damn. Yeah, that should be fine. I never have ambient boats. So yeah, this guy I can throw right here. That guy I don't need. He's too far in the corner. That guy next to his quad bike, that's A-okay.
Vault broadcast. 50 good.
That should be A-okay. So, we'll walk back by spawn, see what interesting thing they're doing. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Good check. Good check.
Good check. You got finished watching the wheelchair stream, Flash? Yeah, that was an interesting man, I just tried to do two A's things. A, put the gun on my back, and B, use control space to open the fucking door. Yeah, Shadow, I'm feeling a bit better. Just didn't help that my cat slept on my face last night, and yeah, I'm resistant to cat dander. I'm not immune, and that messed my nose up.
Whoever gets to use that artillery piece is lucky.
People run off on their own.
Check. I just fucking don't watch water, to be honest.
Paste.
You're a medic.
Pull F2AT.
I'm looking at the map. I'm seeing.
This is the wrong Titan though. Sad face.
Alright, I'm gonna chill in this corner. But we have a really awesome op ready for him. This has been made a teleporter to go to that position. Basically, we got a report, this entire area... Yeah, what up?
Weren't thermal systems from vehicles?
No, that was only if I would remove the anti-thermal camo from the enemies, and I have not. At least not all of them.
Okay.
So, AO is simple. Somewhere in this area, there is some sort of signal going on. I was going to center this, but when I centered it, it turns out that actual position is, like, right here. So, it was, like, directly on top. I'm like, okay, that might, like, give it away. So I just decided to make it a little north. And that's caused all these units to rally around.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
So, they also said with it that I will get both a confirmation and a rejection email.
Nice.
And I'm just like, okay, I guess I get
Just like when a girl gives you mixed signals, right? It's just perfect.
My job is giving me mixed signals. My
Right off the
employer-
bat. Right off the fucking bat. Congratulations. It's basically all these red question
I like
marks
how that-
represent
I like how
calls
that
that came in, and
My
then
employer is giving me mixed signals.
the signals coming from somewhere in this area. They can disregard these areas. So you know what? I'll even
All squad leads, when you get a chance, if you could change your group name and the dynamic groups, that'd also be great. Ditto for air.
to show that those aren't part of the AO. I mean, I can spawn things. They never cleared out Galali. But yeah. And I've been reflecting it, you know, their actions on the campaign. I've been cutting down on any areas. That FOB that was set up, I added that. But you know, I already told them this is gonna be the last mission of this because I'm, yeah, what, kind of done with this one.
What are the odds we can get a Tigris to use for ground support?
There are civilians in this AO, so no.
Okay.
There are actually civilians in this AO. Hey, Outcast, you have a JTAC, right?
Charlie's been
That's
set.
Devincer.
Ah, cool. Alright, let me know when you want the brief.
This JJ.
Let's give it a little bit more time.
Okay.
And I'm currently ready for the brief, but I'm not
What's
sure
your vehicle gonna
the other squad leaders want to.
But a lot of the campaigns I'm debating taking it down to 40 people because I did a lot of review of the fuck-ups of this campaign, some fuck-ups of previous campaigns, and it seemed to be, like, it all has to do with communication. So less people helps on that less communication. I really want to try a campaign where I scale it down to like 40 to 45 people.
If Outcast,
Check that
You know, take out a squad.
Good check, fine.
Like, I'm probably going to do a contact-related campaign with that, because there's no air assets for Livonia. So we'll see how things go.
Enough to provide continuous support. We can have the rest of the
Flak is such a great
basically do bombing runs.
weapon platform, though, yeah, right?
Do you know if there's gonna be
No, I agree. Flak is a really good, precise
ready for the
weapon,
brief,
but
come on over towards the pavilion.
just a really nasty infantry suppression weapon.
1, 2, 3. Where's Falcon?
Falcon, you on net?
How come Ruling has mine and you don't, Malin? Ruling's been here a lot longer than you, Malin, if I remember correctly. He's been here a while. But I mean, I might as hell. Just
Here. I don't know where Falcon is. Oh well.
Just be nice to people, Malin.
Well, heal myself.
I
I'll
ask
fill him in
about.
later. We're ready.
He's a TSB boomer, Keck.
Shit.
Alright. Here is the AO brief. I will give it over 5-0 and be on yelling break. So, as I already discussed with everyone up channel, the reinsert call box is also a teleporter. It is linked to the reinsert call box / teleporter up in the La Rochelle airport. Over in that position, there are vehicles there. You can go check them out. It's 2 BTRs, 4 Marids, 2 Quillins, 1 MRAP, and I think 2 transport trucks. There's no air units at La Rochelle, so you'll have to get them all from here. There's also 1 full resupply box, same boxes that you get in spawn. Your mission today is we are checking out a large amount of calls that have come in from the area around La Rochelle. These came in after a strange signal came from the the AO marked with a green oval that has the question mark in it. I have put down 2 markers as disregard on the 2 southern sections that I have not put anything in for the sake of frames and time. So your mission is to basically pacify the question mark areas where we received a large ingress of calls from and find whatever is making the signal. We're thinking sort of small radio tower station in that AO. The question mark, I just threw it down. It doesn't have any specific significance. It's just triangulated to that area. And basically take control of it, put dead on it, destroy it, whatever you need to do. Just do note that some of the buildings in there don't have destroyed textures, so you do what you need to clear out that position. Break. So summary, kill bad guys in question marks. At green question mark, find position and destroy it by any means. There are civilians in the AO, so watch your fire. Try to be careful. I'll have the civilians actively leave areas that are, getting shot to shit, trying to prevent them from charging you like they sometimes do with their dumbass AI. And the enemies are a mix of the standard guys that have thermal camo, some guys that don't have thermal camo, technicals, and a few Nixes, because I need to redeem what happened 2 weeks ago with 3 infantry squads walking up to a Nix and doing jack shit. Any questions?
Can I comment?
Yeah.
Watching those 3 infantry squads run into the Nixes was enjoyable.
Yeah, it's going up as a highlight this weekend. And the actual questions pertaining to the op.
You guys can hold that whole area 1.
Now, I'll say this. I made this op as a way for you to convoy in using the MSR and going things accordingly. You could airdrop and do it. This AO is completely dynamic, so I'll leave you to decide how you want to do it. But just do note, if you fly over enemy positions, there is some stuff at the enemy positions that might shoot down aircraft. So that's just their rules of engagement and their SOP. So you've been warned. But the red areas mean there's nobody there, so you probably want to use those as your holding points. I'm trying to help them, but they just don't listen.
Wait, you check 60?
Charlie.
Yeah, so AO is fully
That's
garrisoned.
not 60.
Should be able to
Oh, sorry.
have everything down.
So basically, we are convoying.
Like I said, I was gonna put it right here, but like the flattest position I could find was right here.
We're just gonna be
I don't have any
we're gonna be
Easter eggs. I don't even have
pushing right
fluffers
left
in
and
this one.
keeping the coast on one of our flanks as
I don't know. I'm just burned out from this campaign after the
what we're
past
doing
few
is
weeks
we're
of
gonna be
ops
clearing
where it's
the
been,
small little area of
especially the
Columbia.
one that was
Alpha Bravo, you guys are
here.
working
That
together.
combined
Charlie
with my
Delta, you
finals
guys are
has just
working together.
murdered
And the way
my
it's gonna
mood
work
for
is
this
once we
campaign.
get over to the main portion of the town itself,
You guys gonna be going
Alpha and Bravo, I'm having you guys
by
work on
MSR
one
or not?
section of the area, and then you're working.
What's that standby? Outcast is deviating his plan to his squad leads.
And then Delta, what's going to happen is vehicles are going to provide support from this position. or
Ooh,
from
that's
this
what I forgot
position,
to put up
basically, so
there.
they can get eyes over this area as well as get eyes on this position from here. And Delta, you will be tasked with providing security for the vehicles from there, because I don't want to send the vehicles into a town like that.
What I was gonna do is take our squad, like, since we're like a weapons team, I was gonna take a Marid.
Slight objection to the vehicles in that area. Elevation difference there is 100 meters above us. The vehicles won't see shit.
Vehicles won't see anything? Okay.
God damn it.
Then in that
So
case,
we can-
I guess the
I don't
only
need
thing you'd
unarmed
be able to
boyo.
provide eyes on is all of that, minus
Yeah.
the area north of the
Pretty
center
much
flex
on
line.
board.
Should
The Vic crews we already talked about. We plan on working together on this shit. So what we can do is we can park like right there at that arrow, and we can support. Come on, Bort.
I'm quite old.
We can cover any of that area easily from that position.
So, the only objection
Or
I
we
have
can
with
move.
that is I don't want. Hold on.
Ah,
The only objection
still
I have
dying.
against that is you are almost a kilometer away from infantry support at that point.
Oh, I thought you said one. We'll figure some shit out.
But yeah, I guess we'll figure it out once we get there and assess the terrain once we get there.
Hey, okay.
But hang on a sec. The first objective is obviously Bohemia, the way it's going to work. Obviously, Alpha Bravo, you guys are taking the northern part. Charlie Delta, you guys are taking the southern part. Vehicles, you're working in tandem with them. And I want a vehicle to also hold security on the MSR in case something tries to push up.
We've got 2 BTRs, or 2 of the BTRKs. That's the only Vic crews you got. They're each 2-manned.
Okay, what do you need?
That Maroon right there. That's gonna be. Can I
Now
use
there
that
is
in my
advanced
squad?
towing,
Or
advanced
do you-
repelling now, or not advanced
like I said,
repelling,
I
advanced
don't
towing,
think
advanced
it's
sling
really-
loading, so they can
You're Delta, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are working.
They can
together
go where they're
to
needed.
begin with as security in phase 2.
Ah,
Alright,
dying.
so
Sorry if I
Overall,
cough.
real quick, I'm just gonna get this off my chest real quick. Overall plan is we're gonna be clearing all the red question marks areas to the north, and then the one over here first.
So we'll see how they do.
And then we will be
How are you
pushing
guys
in
doing?
With
We're gonna have a lot of
the
ops
ocean at our back.
over the weekend. It's gonna
That
be
way
really
we don't
fun.
get flanked from our backsides towards the green arrow area. And then once we get into the green arrow area, I'm going to allow cluster munitions to be used because we can't use cluster munitions inside the town.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, everybody. This is High. No fly zone. So if anyone is flying that's not you, you're free to shoot them down, even if they're civilian. Have fun.
Big brain. Alright,
Oh,
so
that's hurtful.
just to clarify.
That's so I can just
we're gonna be
have
going
this guy
through
fuck off and they
Bohemia,
shoot it
we're
down,
gonna
and
go
yay,
down
dead
to
thing.
By that water tower, and then we're gonna go to the little village on the hill, right? That's kind of how it's
We're
gonna
going to the little village. We're going to the little village on the hill. And what I'll probably
So
do
orcas
is
are
I'll
already
send
deployed.
in 3 squads to head down that way, and then keep the vehicle somewhere over here providing.
So I don't
security
have
with
any
the
man
other
pads in
squad
the
to provide
actual
support to
AO. I
them.
just have 3
I don't
things that
want
have
them too
auto
far
cannons.
apart because I want this
One
squad
right
here
there, one over here,
by the question mark to be
one up
able to go
there,
down
and a 4th one
support
actually
and
over
vice
here.
versa.
Right, but what about this?
I love me
that
my
question
Nexus.
mark? What's gonna be planned with that?
I literally just said. So after we're done clearing this area here, okay, Alpha Bravo, you guys are going through this area with Charlie, and you guys.
I've never
continue
played
to clear
tabletop
that area
40K.
on your own.
I haven't done anything tabletop,
And
ever,
then
actually,
Delta
except a chess
will be
game,
with the
because I was bored with a
vehicles
friend.
Somewhere in this vicinity, and again.
When will Bloodwind stream?
When we get there, we'll reassess when we get
Probably
there.
not till we live
Everybody
together,
will
so I
walk
can
through
force
this
her to do
area,
it.
So none of the forces from this area.
So
push
another year,
towards
guys.
you
I'm
guys.
sorry. I tried. I got her.
As
We got her the
Edward said,
computer. I
it
built
is
it.
100 meters above
She loves
the
it,
area
but
over
she
here.
just
So we
buries
probably
herself
have
in her own
to
work
assess
with where she works in cosplay. I almost said where. I don't want you guys to stalk her.
Is that another Maroon?
Uh,
My alt channel to work?
Security
No,
kicked
I'm
me
just
out
gonna
once. It
sit
was
on
great.
You can take the Brit.
I can't hear you over all the fucking liquids.
Alright, so Charlie's gonna take his guys to the teleport pole right now, and then just wait over there. So. Alright, nerds. On me.
Thank you, Liru. I couldn't hear.
You're welcome.
Alpha, get ready to move through the teleport portal. I'll brief you on the
Outcast, I can't get my alt channels to work,
Okay, take
so
them.
I'm just gonna sit on 50.
Checking the map.
Oh,
there are
man.
multiple red question marks. We're
Okay.
gonna clear those out first. This is the green zone with a green
Yeah, what up?
question mark.
The Maroon that my squad is sitting on, can I get that moved over to you? Or did
Currently, there are civilians.
So,
get air to do it?
you're gonna get air to do it. However, if you go through the teleport pole, you're gonna be, well, not pole, it's the box. You're gonna be really, really shocked what's there.
Hi, Command. You said there's a radio pole or whatever we're using to teleport there?
Yes, it's the box.
Oh, it's the box? Copied.
I would hope you. Okay. Yes, it's the box.
It was too shiny to be.
Yeah, I bet. Let's go! K-Man disconnected. That's a name I haven't seen in a long while. I know he plays over at FK. I think he's one of their server devs, but he was back in the Luton days. Dang, I would have hoped he'd stayed. Oh well.
And then obviously Vic crews are taking their BTRKs.
Charlie copies. I need a driver.
So Slushy, he brought the helicopter over and then. So he's doing that manually.
Hey, do we have a Logi helicopter of some sort?
I believe we have Logi helicopters back at base who can fly back and forth.
Let me rephrase that. Can we get one of the helicopters to bring up the other BTRs from base, so we don't have to drive across the map when we explode?
Yeah, if we change that to when, I love it.
Tech relay that.
Awesome sauce. If you need either BTRs, we are on 5-0.
So let's see what they do.
already have a pilot ferrying over vehicles.
Just don't worry about that.
Don't freak out. I'm changing the time. I forgot to do that in the editor this morning. I hate fog. I hate the fog in this map. It gets super cancerous.
Alpha ground. Alpha's marked as dismount for my squad as well as the ingress path to the town of Bohemia.
Copy.
This is how you guys are free to do the AO at your leisure. Let's just try not to go past 6:20.
Copy.
Delta to ground, man.
Send up a ground.
Would you like Delta to mount up in the BTR and keep security instead of taking the Marid?
Take the Marid.
It's already had a Taru sling loading into BTR. Nice. So they're gonna convoy this.
Alpha, the order convoy is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Command, then the two BTRKs.
I'm gonna laugh if he drops it in front of him and like gridlocks the vehicle.
Go ahead.
He's not, but that would be funny.
And get into order, and we'll step off.
Alpha confirms. Please take.
Charlie confirms.
God, actually outside it's foggy as shit too. Can't really see past 50 meters. Amazing.
Just start up on the road or on the parking lot or what. Just pick a spot.
Alpha, you're not on the wrong.
Repeat.
Alpha, you're not along the road here, Vic. You're at the parking lot.
6 now.
We're on the road.
Sorry, my mistake.
Harrow,
I
thanks
was
for the
looking at
5-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. I hope they do well with it. They might all horribly die. I don't know.
Okay. The other Marid that's currently by the BTRKs, you need to move up.
I'm putting my earplugs in because I just hate the wind effects. They're so loud.
Make sure your drivers are also
your
on
earplugs
50.
can
Drivers
mute
and
'em.
gunners on 50.
A firm.
Yeah, I just have
Someone tell
civilians
them
chilling
that
up
my,
here.
Howitzers are just fired without my input.
The howitzer chill back
Delta,
there.
drive forward. Thank you. Go ahead, step off, Alpha.
They just rammed into the
Delta.
BTRK.
Will we all be stopping at Alpha Dismount, or at Alpha Dismount will Charlie and Delta be heading south from there?
Alpha Bravo will be dismounting. Charlie Delta, you'll
You
be
gotta
picking
have
up
Xbox to
a
watch
position.
this.
And
Fair.
pushing forward just slightly.
So,
Scratch that. Alpha through Charlie are all
At the
Delta.
sign of
are
first
all
contact, this
dismounting.
helicopter's gonna
Delta,
take
you're
off
setting
and get
up a
out of
screening
here.
position facing to the west. And BTRKs,
So
you're
do AA
moving
over
with
there.
infantry. Don't follow directly behind them, obviously. Let them provide you with a little bit of security.
Oh, yeah,
Charlie
we're
copies.
staying
This is artillery. My house is fired without my input.
Copied you the first time.
There may be a splash near you.
Copied the first time.
Explosion front of a column, unknown what it was. It's about 200 to 400 out.
So they're blindly shelling. Oh, this should be funny. that's
Alpha
really
point off the
funny.
west side of the road, dismounting.
Break. To the northwest, in the ocean, we got a 1 times boat.
I said there were civs, right? That would be really. I know I
Make sure
did.
your Marids are still crewed, guys.
I know I fucking did.
Move with your Marids. We're staying motorized.
Because why was there a random shell that came down?
Invite to the squad. Oh,
Delta's gonna stay mounted in
What you want? Why you pin me?
didn't mean to.
Charlie was dismounted and moved behind the other 2 Marines.
So there was no recon
Get
done
order.
because they would have seen this. Yeah, we hear them, so we're just gonna go check that out.
Charlie to ground command. 1 time civilian boat north in the sea.
Copied.
We're being sneaky.
We got a techie up the hill off to our southeast.
Alpha's in contact. Keep bearing 265 on the hill. 1 CTRG, 1 times next.
Solid copy, take it out.
Hello, my baby.
Alpha, your new objective is I want you taking
rear.
out. Delta, shift over to the rear side.
That's already been taken care of. We're on it.
Alpha, I want you to push up with Bravo. Charlie, go ahead, clear out that area up there where we just took fire from.
AFM, we're ahead of you. I'm getting my guys up here right now.
So I wonder if they'll send people to check this out.
Bravo's got one down. Once he's back up, we'll follow Alpha. Solid copy. Alpha, don't push too far ahead of Bravo.
Alpha first, not pushing too far ahead.
Charlie, send again.
I'm trying to send those away. Let's see.
Taken off to the south. Looks
This
civilian.
thing's towing the T-100 up.
Some enemies though.
Solid copy, having air come in on it.
Did say there was a no-fly zone. Looks like Washburn got shot, Burr.
Alpha to Bravo, what's your position?
We're on the north side of the road by the rocks.
A-firm, we're going to start slow rolling into Mimosa.
A-firm.
Approximately 100 meters from the T-junction.
Hammer to Delta, if you see that burning wreckage, there's a AT Jeep that screamed down the hill at us. I don't know where else they'll be coming from.
Hey, firm. Delta's going to be pulling security up on top of the hill.
That doesn't have a toolkit in it, does it?
Going
Okay.
east down the road and west down the road. I'm just going to pull 360 for you, and Maridge is going to be a multiplier support if need be.
Hey, firm, I think we're gonna push some of the BTRs a bit further down to the west to support the shit that way.
Copy. We'll, Maridge's going to screen with you, and the infantry will walk with you.
Alpha, Bravo, I need you guys to be marking buildings you clear so I know how far you guys have gotten through.
Alpha confirms.
So they brought that Quillen up. I'm gonna
Yeah, I need to know that beforehand, because I just need to dab on them.
Yeah, I almost screened it as well.
Bravo to Alpha, is that thick on the hill to the west disabled?
Is it?
Alpha, this is ground command. Did you copy Bravo's last?
Negative.
Is the Vic on the hill disabled?
Unknown at this time.
Vic on the hill to that was on the ridge line to the south of Alpha Pod.
They're shooting out the gun.
Charlie took care of that, and we cleared the whole line.
Gonna have these 4 guys come around.
We are talking about the Vic, I believe, to the southwest of us.
I'm sick.
Bravo and Alpha, while you clear the town, we're gonna pull security west.
So I do like how they're going slow. They're
Alpha
playing
first,
this
clearing
defensive. I don't really have anything
Charlie,
to
once you
send to
finish
flank
clearing that
around.
area up there, regroup with Bravo and Alpha. I want you moving with Alpha to help clear the rest
I
of the
think
town.
they just had air shoot something at it. Not sure if that was intended to be a miss or was HE.
Be advised, Charlie's is already inside the town right now. I'm going to clear it.
That guy right there, he
Fantastic,
just
thank
got fucked up. No, he got... Yeah, so it's trying to hit short.
Copy.
Control dead, they're blowing up that Vic. Okay, I need you guys to get out of combat, and I need you to get up and go. I'm gonna quickly respawn them. Yeah, these guys kind of hugging the rock wall here. It's like I'm shooting at some of those guys that are running around.
BTRs, my Marids watching south and north. You guys want to watch west?
Got 4 guys coming up my right flank here. They could overpower this, but got a few guys on the rear. I will hold that position for the time being.
BTR call sign Fedora will watch west.
BTR call sign Fedora. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, so this guy looks like he actually got one of them.
Send traffic for ground.
Be advised, we are to the southwest corner of the town at the moment.
Hiding up at that bush. Yeah, you can see the tracer coming from right there. No one's looking.
Contact spread.
Another rocket just came in. It was short though.
West.
Soft copy.
These guys engaging with each other.
Delta, I want you to continue to pull security with the BTRKs. I need one of the BTRKs to push.
Now this guy's shooting right. He gets shot.
Alpha,
These guys came from the
Charlie,
rear. They
you
took
got
him out.
the
Nice.
BTRK to support you at the time. Make sure
Alright,
your
I can
Marids
delete
are
the
up there to help you as well.
civvies. These boats I don't have to worry about anymore. They're deleted. They're suppressing up here. Nice.
Bravo, just pulling security on the MSR to the west.
Alright, so I got a
Correct.
lot of technicals in reserve back here. I'm going to send one up.
Interrogator, who do we have running reinserts right now?
I believe we have air running reinserts.
So 2 down, 1 just got brought back up. Rich is in the open.
Waiting back at the reinsert point.
Copy, relaying to JTAC.
These guys are chilling, staying back here.
One of the BTRKs, once you guys get up towards Alpha position, if you are able to give me an idea if that's a good terrain for you guys to be on to overlook all of Objective 3.
Hearing Grenadier rounds, good hit on that guy. But yeah, I've got these guys all in anti-thermal camo to mess with their vehicles.
Have cleared the southern area of the town.
Forces them to use normal vision.
Position is C-pause right now.
Solid copy. Continue to hold there, watching.
Otherwise, right now we just have the main
position
force
at this
right
time.
here, some squads flanking around, making sure that entire position's clear.
Alpha ground, be advised.
2 guys pushing way ahead on this squad.
Solid copy. Does that mean the first objective is clear?
Affirm, we have cleared the southwest corner of Mosa as well as any contacts to the west.
Copy. Bravo, Charlie, switch places. Charlie, move down
So
to
we'll
the
see
MSR
how they
Bravo's
deal with
position.
taking
Bravo,
this
move up to
position.
support Alpha. Alpha, Bravo.
I think one of those Grenadier rounds went far and hit into here because this guy's down. I wouldn't be surprised if they overshot and actually killed the guy.
Alpha prefer to west to engage contacts.
Wait for Bravo.
We have a helicopter. I think he's coming to bring a reinsert, maybe? Yeah, I see a guy in the back right there.
Charlie, move down, take Bravo's spot on the MSR.
So that was Calum. He's getting a reinsert.
Bravo, make sure
Still
you
waiting to
take
see
your
if
Marines with
Ancient
you up
Kane
there.
asks me for a TP. And Mox is in a jet
Charlie,
waiting
copy,
for
Bravo's
the
bus
gun
right
run.
now.
Where's that technical? So it is just entering my AO. Just spent the time driving in. But it's going to get a little more messy when we get into this urban environment. I'll be putting some guys coming up.
Sud copy. Penduru. I don't know how to say that. BTRK currently on the far west side. I want you pushing up to Alpha and Bravo's pause to the
Here's what I am going to do. I am going to take these two guys.
You will be moving in tandem with them to clear up contacts to the west, as well as provide overlook over Objective 3 and part of Objective 2.
Padora's just going to be holding position for a bit while the guy catches up and jumps in.
Machine gun AT.
Do you guys both have
just a buddy team?
Waiting?
Yep.
What's going to be really messy is if they come around, I got all these guys hiding to make that into a kill zone.
Don't push too far ahead of the rest of the group. Charlie Delta, take point, start pushing down the road.
But I do like how Outcast is keeping a majority of his units together.
Behind Delta and Charlie on the road. We'll get there with those reinserts when we get a chance, but for now I need you guys supporting.
Bravo Alpha, we've got 2 stragglers, then we'll be ready to move. I'll let you know when we are.
There's the request.
Just want to double check, Ground. You said you want Fedora to push south?
Yes, I want you to push south and join up with Alpha and Bravo.
A firm.
Ground, do you want Hammer on point to the west?
No, I don't want you on point. I want you behind the 2 Marids.
Okey-doke.
You want Delta to push west down the road, as you said?
I want you to wait for the other Marid to get in position to push down the road. Alpha, when you get a chance and you have your BTRK regrouped with you, you guys are free to start pushing west. Don't push too far. The distance you guys will be from friendly forces is about 300 meters, and
I got no reason to turn them around, but I want to see if they're keeping their eyes open.
Bravo to Alpha, Strangler's caught up, we're good to go.
AT rocket just came in.
Alpha confirmed, we're on BTR, yeah?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Rear BTRK and Marids engage that contact directly to our west.
So this Vic just came up, they took it out.
Marids, I want
they
you
got
to
Pogo down right next to it.
the green and yellow line and holding position until Alpha and Bravo are on line 300 meters to the south.
So I killed that machine gunner AT I still have coming on their rear. And now these guys are pushing ahead and they're being shot at by these guys up here.
On the main road, big time.
Copy, Charlie, support.
He just got dropped. This guy's still up.
Be advised, we got some enemies at the graveyard.
So Marid's pushed up. It's gonna hopefully start supporting.
Now head over to the graveyard, start taking care of that area. Delta continue full security down the west road.
They're taking out some of these guys.
With the BTRK with
now I got these guys that are gonna cover this section.
Also provide security down the road.
And I got those 2 guys right there.
Alpha, Bravo, sit right.
Bravo and Alpha are just crossing.
Don't fucking retreat. But look at the damage that did. I know Pogo went down to that with these 3 guys. Medic just brought one of them up.
Be advised, we have contacted an encampment to our north-northwest.
Surprised they are not sending guys up to go clear this out. I'm gonna do a reposition of this guy.
Send traffic to ground.
Now these guys coming up, Chris just got annihilated.
Away from air.
Okay.
They're putting GMG rounds up here. Bogan and Melanize, they're staying low. Yeah, these guys are just turning around. I'm gonna move this guy a little bit because
I was gonna suggest we do that. That's fine.
He's keyholing a little bit hard, but I'll put him right here.
Delta to the ground.
He still whips his pistol out.
Would you like Delta to clear the blue line marked on that?
Wait, 1.
Rocket was just heard.
I want you to continue.
Hits the BTR from the left. She pulls in defensive.
Bravo, how soon until you guys can
they just dropped a bomb on that vehicle.
Security for the mix.
Alpha's just checking out the encampment, then we'll push on.
Solid copy. Alpha Bravo, I want you to start pushing northwest as soon as you finish that and start clearing that residential area. Once you start pushing down
He's pulling that
area,
launcher
Charlie
out
Delta,
again.
You guys will be starting your push down yellow, green, and blue line.
Alpha ground, be
Smoke Pop's
advised.
having a hard time
This
finding
has
the
a little
target.
satellite dish on it.
Copied. High Command, this is ground.
What's up?
Be advised, we found an encampment at grid ref of 100132. It has a satellite dish on it.
Yeah, it's probably what they use to get their signals and their orders, but that grid ref doesn't correspond with the AO in question, so break. It's probably not the main encampment we're looking for.
Solid copy. Alpha Bravo, once you are ready, continue pushing up. Move northwest, clear the residential area.
Be advised, enemy Vic has been taken down. Enemy Vic has been taken down at the graveyard. Getting one last final check, and we'll be moving back down to the emissary in a sec.
Just outright watching this medic right here.
Delta, prep to move and clear. Prep to full Delta, full security on the blue line itself, and get ready to start pushing down that line in tandem with Charlie.
I'm not going to kill anyone, but I am definitely going to position these guys. Yeah, so he got shot because they were pulling back.
Delta, Charlie, you guys will be having overlapping coverage.
So I want to clear that guy out. I still got this position back here.
Bravo to Alpha, we push northwest now.
And I got this AT to hit him on the rear. How's his ammo doing?
BTRK, continue pulling the 360 on the main road.
Are you out of AT?
Over.
Be advised,
He is not out of AT.
Going back to the MSR right now, and we'll be ready to push.
Solid copy, expedite. Delta's already starting their clearing.
These guys are coming around. I'm going to send a pair of technicals following what's going on. Put a 50 up there and
Delta ground, harbor's up full
what's it?
of
762 really.
Looks like fishing trawlers.
Alpha Bravo.
Send.
Now I'm going to start sending some dynamic units out of the woods.
Be advised, Alpha's equivalence with you, ready to push into town.
Hey, firm.
Delta's ready to start pushing down blue line.
This little bit south of number 2 mark looks clear.
The yellow line or the green line?
This guy is just being merciful, man.
Early, I believe, as Franklin had said, we were going to be moving between the green and yellow lines.
You got
Charlie,
this.
You are moving between green and yellow line. Delta, Charlie,
Finish
you have
him.
overlapping coverage on green line.
Are you on That's why. You little shit.
Would you like us to start pushing now?
Yes. Charlie seems to be
Attack
in place. Start
mode.
pushing now. Go ahead, clear. I want everything cleared. Alpha Bravo, be advised, I marked a black line on map. I don't want you pushing any further than that until Charlie and Delta have finished clearing green, yellow, and blue lines.
Attack mode.
Alpha confirms.
At attack. 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 Attack mode. Attack. Shoot. Boom. Attack mode. Attack. Attack.
Be advised, we're engaged.
Attack.
Bearing 227.
Attack. Attack mode. No, don't run away.
Alpha Bravo,
Attack
be advised,
mode.
reporting a fortified building to the south.
Attack. Thank you.
Hey, firm, eyes on.
Attack mode.
Be advised, we just had a vehicle got down along the yellow line.
Took him a second, but he figured it out. He was a good boy. So that was ground command.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we're pushing the fortified building now.
Hey, firm, Bravo, bypassing.
Alright, we got these guys shooting at each other. Sorry I took too long on that. I just want to make sure the boyo was able to use his AT. Special attack boyo. So Kajman's still staying back. This guy got decked. Probably the Kajman spotted him or something. Well, these guys got shot as soon as they came in the AO, so...
Be advised, ground command is back on net.
Yep, so they respawn. He's just gonna probably pull back to his friendly forces up there.
Alpha ground, be advised. We're just taking contact at the 45 building. We are currently one man down.
Oh, so I think the Taru tried to tow him up, and that's too big for the Taru.
Do you need assistance with the fortified building?
Wait one.
Alright, so stand by. I'm gonna start deleting bodies.
If it's a fortified building, I am giving you a green light to bring the building down.
Ground contacts, be advised, 2 times technicals inbound from your west, ATPM technicals.
Let me guess, you set yourself to defend only again.
You more likely on the northern side.
As long as I keep Control Shift C, Control Shift V, and it's gonna keep his original ammo.
Currently, we're combat effective.
Copy, Bravo. How copy? Stand for Bravo. Are you able to?
Alright, I'm gonna break these guys apart and send them up. Because again, I'm not trying to like do tactical flanks. I'm just trying to get these guys in the AO, and that's where this type of maneuver kind of works.
Alpha Rob, be advised, I have 1 medic up. We're going to be effective in approximately 30 seconds.
Fantastic, great timing.
So technicals
All
have
forces be advised, friendly
taken
vehicle
out.
coming in from the east. 1 times Quillen unarmed.
And they have a medic down, but the other medic is picking them up, so it's good that they're keeping 2 squads together. And it looks like there's a third medic there right there, too.
Do you need our support down there at the docks?
Negative, I have my Maria.
So I do have Mr. Autocannon right here.
Send traffic.
Charlie has made it to intersection Inter. Do you want us to get
Yeah, just
to push,
accidentally
or
dragged
just
that
hold
guy.
it here for now?
Wait 1.
Delta ground, so Delta has cleared the our side of the
Send that guy out.
line. We have now sat up on the end of the dock of the road with the pitch mark down the road.
Alright, here comes that squad.
Holding the road, friendly contacts.
So now I'm gonna group him to that guy.
Alpha ground, be advised.
Oh yeah, GMG. Look at that guy right there, just did a flip. I just watched 3 bodies do ragdolls. Hot damn. Good effect with their vehicles.
Charlie and Delta, I need you guys to continue.
They're all dead. That happened.
Crap, hang on a second.
It was so fast.
Charlie, I need you to push south. Charlie, I need you to push south and clear contacts. Delta, I need
Thus,
you to move
Liru got a really
south
evil
Charlie's
idea.
position,
What if
and I need you to hold that intersection.
Covering the back door. Because Bloodwing never gives... Not gonna finish that one, actually. She'll kill me. Yay! Liru's going to get decapitated later.
Delta here, how fast?
Yeah, armor isn't having any of my crap today. They're on point. So they brought up the unarmed Quillen now. In my opinion, that's a better command vehicle because since it's unarmored, you're more defensive about it. You're more cautious with it. Whereas if you're in an armed HMG, you just don't play it right.
Be advised, Bravo, we're ahead of you. Charlie's ahead
They
of you.
just shot that guy.
Off ground, be advised, we have contacts coming in bearing 217, 750 meters out.
750 meters out?
Hey, firm, that's what my gunner says.
This is what I get annoyed about, but yeah, vehicles are just going to tear that apart.
Hey, firm.
Were you part of that? He might have been part of that group, so they had eyes on, then they just decided to disengage. I'm going to bring my last 2 technicals in reserve.
Let's give him a warm
If they decide to go, that's okay. We can just respawn them.
Delta ground.
Send traffic.
This is currently sitting at Delta 5 north of Map. It's to push through the town.
So there's the next vehicle. Excuse me, Garrison there engaging.
Go ahead, clear the rest of that block, and then double back towards intersection.
We're going to be
going them down right there.
Delta pause and clearing it, and then pulling back to intersection.
A firm, keep an eye out. You're currently on your own, and at this point in time, the forces are split about 300 meters apart. Delta, if things go south, I can't get any support over to you guys, so I'm giving you guys a call whether or not you want to push or if you guys want to come back to the intersection.
Bombarding that position. Let's play Spot the Mine. There it is.
Negative. If you're going to hold, I need you to hold
looks like a tripwire.
intersection to provide security for Hammer.
So Rocket Blast came out by this guy, I think, just blew himself up trying to kill that Marid.
Bravo to ground. We're currently holding at the Black Lion. Take contact for us out.
Ooh!
Copy Alpha Bravo Charlie, I need that contact marked, and then I need the contact dealt with.
You didn't do that. I think they just blew themselves up on that on that building.
Delta, ground command, how copy?
Ground, this is Hammer. The other BTR just got detonated via a building.
Amazing.
Armored by a building or detonated?
I'm gonna go with Armored, I'm not sure.
High command?
That's High Command's judgment call.
Break.
Vehicles going from the west.
Delta, I need you to push to intersection ASAP. Hammer, get your eyes facing west.
Already on it.
Charlie, it's your
they killed him.
Bravo. That fortified building.
So they're watching their rear.
My guys, my Marine just put a lot of grenades in suspension. You guys cleared to push into it now.
Hey, firm, Bravo pushing in.
Hammer to whoever called out the Vicks. What road are they on?
That's on Harrison. So I got dude with shotgun right here.
Radio traffic, go ahead.
They popped smoke in here. He saw his gun.
High command, how copy?
Oh fuck! That. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is high side traffic.
The Arma call, sorry, comms seem to have cleared.
A firm, break. I don't really have a way to fix it, so, I mean, they can just drive back, right?
Yeah, they could probably just drive back.
I got nothing in between you and the AO, so, or them and the AO, so it's fine.
Yeah, I guess I was more wondering if the vehicle could be replaced.
Bravo to high.
Hi, Bravo.
We found a map with the words top secret written beside it. Is that just a map asset?
A firm, I'll send a specific sergeant to go look at that. Just mark its position on the map and carry on.
Alpha ground.
Send traffic to ground.
Alpha's still holding it. Alpha posse wants to hold here.
And the contact to yourself.
Dun 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 dun.
With Charlie, Alpha Bravo Charlie, continue your push west.
Oh, he was gonna do it.
Once you make it over to pause over on the area I am certain. I want you to go secure to the south.
There he go!
Alpha Bravo Charlie, you guys are pushing through, clearing everything.
Deja vu, I've just been in this
Alpha,
place
once you get to that pause marker, I want you to go and secure to the south. Delta, once everybody else gets online with your position,
Charlie,
you guys are
taking
clear.
fire. Charlie, moving, taking fire.
Right, we got enemy Vic to the west of C-Pods right now.
What do you mean the gun's disabled?
Bravo to ground. Fortified building. Marked up map.
Be
That's top
advised,
secret.
scout vehicle moving southeast of Vic, of C-Pods.
Charlie, you are now taking the pause marker. I want you holding that security. Alpha
Take him out! Shoot him!
I need that area first by the church courtyard. That entire block secured first before you guys push onto the western side.
This is Charlie Marin. We are getting pushed by enemy things.
Solid copy, Bravo. I need you to go and direct for Charlie. Move with Charlie, hold security with Charlie. Alpha, continue pushing.
Oh, I died. Shit. Man, I was trying to switch to the gunner's seat, but I guess they finally. Oh
Bravo,
shit!
Be advised, I'm getting their task to come help you guys with that Nix.
Just died, it's fine.
Yeah, just died.
Be advised, the other BTRK is coming in now to come support you guys. Charlie, continue pulling security on that pause with BTRK assisting you. Delta, go ahead and start pushing through and clearing your block. Hammer, I want you to wait here until Alpha's cleared the courtyard and the surrounding buildings near it.
From Hammer holding.
I think my mine went off.
Copy, pushing down road between buildings.
That's okay.
Bravo to ground. We've linked up with Charlie. We're ready to push whenever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they hit the corner of this building and just exploded. The building scored a critical hit, and they died. It happens. Buildings are very, very deadly in Arma 3. Why? We don't know yet.
Charlie,
We'll never know. I didn't try to ram him. I was trying to line up my gun to see if the gunner would still fire. He didn't. Yes, the building rolled a 20. Nat 20 just fucks you up every time. We're doing good for time, though.
Some of the wheels are just kind of fucked.
Bravo to Padaru. Charlie's wondering if you can repair their Vic. Which one?
The one with Dr. Doom in it. Oh, sorry, Dr. Boom.
Top of the ground.
Dr. Doom in it.
Set traffic for ground.
Be advised, Alpha's at the circle position, holding security south.
Have you guys cleared everything to your northeast?
Negative, we'll clear that. Stand by.
Solid copy. I drew a circle around a set of buildings.
Come on, throw a grenade.
Charlie should be holding security at C.
I heard it.
Facing
but I have a door.
Bravo to ground. Set traffic. You want us still holding with Charlie or I want you.
The Marid is too strong. Door, save me! Ah, dang it. The door did not save me. Wow, that got 4 dudes. But there's another medic right there, because I forgot I gave 2 medics to each squad.
You, Alpha, and Delta. Hey, firm.
Counterattack.
Do we have a Logi crew?
Negative, we do not have a Logi crew.
Hey, firm, can we get a Logi ammo helicopter, maybe?
Wait one.
Delta to ground. Delta had a bit of interference. We're okay.
Charlie to Vic crew. The repair is no longer needed. It's just a big glitch that my guy's telling me.
Owie.
Charlie's still holding at C pause for the moment.
Hammer, you're good to go ahead and start pushing up. Shadow Delta's position. Delta hold once you get
and they all went inside. Nice.
Copy. Delta still clear buildings.
Woo! Falcon just got blown away by a friendly fire. Nice.
Be advised, we're gonna get that Logi helicopter coming in. Alpha, go ahead once you've cleared
this is a
the
ambush
area.
right
I
here.
want you to push back towards Charlie's position and clear the diagonal road that's off to the northeast of Charlie's position.
Alpha confirms, fall back to Charlie's position, clear the diagonal road northeast of their position.
Some of these guys were shot up while they were coming down here. Had to have been from air at that angle.
Bravo to ground. We've cleared north to the crossroads. You want us to push west now, or keep pushing north? Keep pushing west along MSR. Hey, for Delta Hammer, you're free to start pushing west.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna start doing. I need a truck. Oh shit, my aircraft was able to get away.
Get that diagonal intersection.
Alpha's boogie.
Oh well. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need a syndicate truck. Any truck will do, but I am going to go with this one. You know what? We'll do a van. I haven't done vans in forever.
For the record, if the op goes south fast, it's DaVincer's fault. He jinxed us.
Okay.
Alpha ground, be advised, we're now on the northeast or diagonal road.
Send again.
Alpha's on diagonal road, clearing buildings.
Solid copy. Hammer, where do you need that to iceberg? Contact northwest, 45 building. You see it. Delta, go ahead and continue pushing west. Hammer, you're currently pushing past any of your screen. Hammer, this is ground command. Where do you need the ammo Logi?
When we're done clearing this area, we'll take a resupply.
Solid copy.
Alright. You know, start funneling those guys in. Hearing some gunshots. That's from all the way up here.
Charlie, sit rep.
Charlie's
And that Merit is now smashing that area with grenades.
Depots right now.
Alpha, once you've cleared the set of buildings that are next to you, I think you've got one more to clear. I want you pushing west towards that water tower just
those
up
guys
the
around.
slope from you, and I need you to clear that.
Alpha confirms.
Alpha, once you're done clearing that area, push back down to Charlie's position.
Have these guys stand up.
Clear water tower, then push back to Charlie.
Actually, no. I'm gonna keep them in ambush.
SL lost comms to 50. Alpha ground revive, take contact for north.
Bravo, let's contact you and Alpha at this time. Contact from the north. Bravo, make sure you're there in the building. That's drum. Delta, I noticed you still haven't set a station up yet. Is that wrong?
This is Delta, repeating last transmission. SL lost contact.
Oh shit!
Solid copy. Would you be able to take over for
spray?
Currently moving as uncopied previously.
Solid copy. The ground is on. Wait one. Go ahead. Keep pushing down the road. Go ahead.
Alpha's taking a hit.
Bravo, I need you to...
Yeah, so Sirius looks like I mag-dumped him on accident. He was the medic trying to go up and immediately heal. What should have happened right there was a smoke grenade or a pulling back or telling another squad to deal with him.
Solid copy.
No, you just have one.
Hammer, I need you to go and assist Bravo as they go and try pushing to Alpha's pause.
Well, Unhappy learned that you shouldn't go in an alleyway on by yourself with a hooker because you'll just get stabbed. She'll steal your wallet and your gun. Oh wait, no, he kept his gun, it looks like. Alright, well, I don't know where that hooker went, but she got away, unfortunately. Or he, I don't know. I don't know what Unhappy Troll does. You never know.
This 4-story building that has beautiful eyes onto the M-Star that comes down.
Solid copy.
Alpha ground, be advised. Correction, and we are 1 times KI.
That's better to hear.
Be advised, rockets is coming in.
Be advised, friendly rockets, friendly rockets.
Yeah, those are friendly.
Bravo, go ahead and continue pushing. Go ahead and push back north towards Delta's position.
So again, separate the squad because otherwise we're going to get caught in the open and eliminated by air.
Watching eyes down the MSR to the west. Alpha push down to Charlie's position and prep to push into the final set of residential areas.
I don't know how Rich died.
Be advised.
Set traffic, Charlie.
Charlie's not taking fire from herself within the ditch.
Oh, look, they found Unhappy Troll. And they managed to heal his pride. Oh, look at that. So proud of him.
Delta to Bravo.
Set.
I have one of your guys down next to me. He's arrived. He's going to start pushing back.
Excuse me.
Hey, firm, be advised, just contacted the forest.
So those guys are going to take a hot second.
Copy. Delta's currently on post. We're just clearing the buildings.
So again, give air something else to spot and possibly engage on the way
Alpha
in.
Charlie, we're boogieing to your position. We're about 100 meters out.
Hey, firm. Update on the contacts. I think it might have been a small fire team. I think we might have taken them out, but unknown if there's any more.
And the frames are getting better as they kill more of the stuff in the AO. Isn't that great?
We'll cover while you guys push ahead.
So we got those two guys.
Charlie.
Contact.
Just a few building garrisons up here. And I'm down to one last vehicle.
Bravo, I want you mounted in your vehicle and prepped in case Alpha and Charlie need reinforcements. Bravo copies. Delta, continue pulling security with Hammer. And Bravo, while inside your vehicle, I want you pulling security also with Hammer at that time.
Hammer to high, Hammer to ground, can we get that resupply bird en route?
Yes, I will send in the resupply bird. Delta, what are you doing?
Rest, I'm gonna have
Alpha in building, so if anything's in it, it can't hit Hammer.
Alpha ground, be advised, taking spread contact to ourselves.
So I killed that one.
Solid copy.
Here, let's take a look at what Frisk is doing.
Have the resupply bird come in, he will mark a position and will be landed.
engaging the guys in here. And looks like some of these guys are also getting engaged by Grenadier rounds. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have AT pull around. And those 4 guys continue on.
Bravo, this is ground. Set.
Fuck it.
Once Hammer goes to get resupplied, you are taking Hammer's old position until Hammer is resupplied. Once Hammer is resupplied, you are moving back to your original point.
I'm going to commit to a flanking maneuver right here.
In that time frame, Alpha and Charlie, you will not be able to receive
Try to pinch these guys
until
off.
Hammer has been resupplied.
Hey, firm. Be advised, Charlie has possibly found a small ammo cache at Blue Fort.
Ah! Right when I was getting into this RC. Send these guys in. There's rockets coming in. Just wounded a crew member. That was the driver. Gunner doesn't know what to do. This is high sun traffic.
Be advised, we seem to have found an ammo cache at grid ref of 094132, marker Blue Fort.
Hey, firm. Leave a marker for now. Don't worry about deading it. We'll have a rear team come in and take care of that. Continue on your movement.
Copy, thank you. Bravo,
it's because it's probably set to as an invincible asset.
Alpha, ground, be advised, we're taking contact northwest.
So Frost is pulling Calum out. I don't know who this poor soul was, but he's dead.
Northwest. Bravo, I need you to push south just slightly. See if you can get eyes on that contact to the northwest and also provide crossfire support for Alpha and Charlie. From your position, it should be to your southwest.
Hold on.
Hey, firm, Bravo shifting. I don't like what the forces are right now. Alpha and Charlie, once you guys
he has dreams,
entire
okay?
area out, you guys need to regroup back to the north.
So this position was all on garrison guys. I'm gonna have this guy just run away. Run away!
Hammer, once you've been resupplied, move back to your original position and work in tandem with Delta. Then Bravo, you will be moving over to Alpha and Charlie and acting as a mobile support for them. Hey, firm.
You, run away too. You're scared. They stole your candy bar. Or something, I don't fucking know. Alright, the rest of you, hey, get back in there.
Hammer's rearm, thank you for that.
Alpha, ground, be advised, we're continuing.
Hammer, that's confusing to hear because Hammer is usually the call sign I give to the Artie piece. Is he okay? I think he's still chilling there because they're bringing the other vehicles.
Everything's red and we're RTBing. Solid copy, Hammer. I need you to push back to your original position. Bravo, start pushing over towards Alpha and Charlie. BTRK, that was with Alpha and Charlie. Go ahead, rearm, repair, and then get back into the AO. Alpha, Charlie, you aren't going to have a BTRK to support you. I need the BTRK over by the MSR.
Charlie copies.
Do a little change up now. Just keep these guys going up to their position.
Bravo's moving out to...
Is that okay, no, that's not I'm gonna pull this guy out just a little bit.
Select copy, Bravo.
Delta ground.
Send traffic.
Would you like Delta to keep pulling security on this intersection and waiting for infantry to push?
Have this group go up to harass that
yeah,
one.
I need you to continue pulling security there. Currently, you are our safeguard in case anybody tries to come in at our 6 o'clock.
Okay, speaking of 6 o'clock flanks.
Send traffic, ground.
Reporting sporadic to moderate contacts bearing 153 of Alpha's position.
Are you able to mark their position so I can have either Hammer or Air swack it?
Alpha can deal with it.
Okay. Bravo to Alpha and Charlie, we're going to take this western road and support you from high ground.
was taking sporadic fire from our east. We're good now. We're gonna be continuing to follow the line past the follow the road past the question mark.
To the ground. Is there a vehicle resupply currently in the AO this time?
Same with the Sorkor all the way up to here.
Once we've cleared everything to the, once we clear everything, we can go ahead and get our resupplies. I can get resupply brought in.
Now, why is that boat here?
Set traffic for ground.
Be advised, Alpha is currently to the south part of that town. He wants to head west and clear out that spur.
Yeah, go ahead and,
That's probably why.
East?
Belay that, Bravo's there. We'll go east.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, go east out that area there.
Well, I saw those tracers coming from the right, so I'm gonna pull them to the right
Bravo,
now.
I want you to go ahead, head back to base, or not back to base, go up to the
Have them cover that.
where Delta's sitting.
Alright.
Delta, don't push too far.
That was my hint that I had units over there.
Firm. I'm trying to support with Hammer as they push up slowly.
Hammer, I don't need you to
We're
up.
holding position.
Copy, everyone. Back to the order of the ammo rounds. Delta is free handgun-wise. Vehicle-wise, we need...
Solid copy.
Yeah. These guys are going active. He's gonna go back, but then I'll just put him back on station over there because he doesn't want to expose himself.
Bravo to ground, we're moving to Delta's pause now.
Trying to keep my AA
Solid
defensive.
copy. Alpha and Charlie, once that area is also clear, I need you to move over towards Delta's pause. We're going to do a resupply on all the Marids and all of the BTRKs, and then we will be doing our push into Objective 4.
What the fuck are these two guys doing?
Clearing here, push the Delta position for rearm.
Oh yeah, moonwalking through the jungle, in the exact opposite direction of the AO. We're the rear security. Don't need that.
Alpha Ground, be advised. We're going to mount up on our Vic and head back to Delta's position.
Shaw's gonna be doing the same.
Okay, can you go?
Copy, thank you.
Or did you forget how to go? No, go! He's gonna run back to the exact same spot and stop, isn't he? I hate it when they do that. Ah, and they just killed my AT boy. Because now they're behind schedule because the other squad is pretty close.
Charlie to Alpha, we haven't cleared this western road, and that guy that just came in from there. So
Curious to see if they start sweeping this uniform or if they pierce in one direction with their entire force.
Okay.
Charlie, if you want to go ahead and push down that road and double check, you can.
Bravo to Charlie, we cleared up the road that has a green dot near it on the west side.
Negative. Charlie has cleared out the eastern road where and kept on following the road.
Hi. I'm a vehicle. I don't like infantry. Don't come over here. Or else I'm gonna use the HE.
I'm deleting markers and I will mark a mass area that has been cleared.
Hi. I'm a Vic.
I'm just trying to keep the map relatively clean.
Delta Marine, pull back. You're being engaged by hostile armor.
Hi. I'm a Nix.
Bravo to Delta.
I don't like infantry and I don't like vehicles either.
Pulling back.
Yeah.
Both BTRKs move up in tandem of each other to full security. Be advised, once I get the rearm bird over here, we will be rearming vehicles at a time.
I have an autocannon with AP.
Alpha's at Delta's position.
I don't like vehicles or infantry.
You are going to be moving to ground command's position and
probably should stop doing that.
To be rearmed.
Oh, I'm dead. How'd that happen? Oh, he came up here and he just shot me.
Triple R.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Terrence reporting 1 times, Link's dead.
Delta, go ahead, fall back
Send and
and
go
get
to
repaired.
Texas.
Alpha
More
and
money!
Bravo, go ahead, hold
No
position
money.
with the 2 BTRKs.
I know, that was rude.
Grab it around. We don't need a resupply.
Alex!
Position. Let everyone else.
Thanks for the 16-month reset, my man. I
What
hope you
about
keep
your
enjoying the
Marines?
operations. I hope you get a kick out of this.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where they're
So
going.
Bravo, you can hold position with the 2 BTRKs, and then I'm sending the other Marids back. So Alpha, you can go ahead and send your Marid back and get resupplied as well.
Charlie
Alpha
is...
confirmed, sending Alpha Vic back.
Holy
is
fuck
deploying
you pansies.
security At,
Get up.
For the moment.
Out of everywhere
Delta,
you
if you
decide
need-
to go, this
if
is
you
like
need
the
your vehicle
open,
towed, I can have,
the most
Alpha
open
tow your vehicle
area.
back.
So I hate keeping them in squad.
down, not the engine.
Fantastic, that's good to hear.
They be pretty
Alpha
stupid.
ground, where's the resupply? For Vic.
In the resupply bird
Sam,
is
no
sitting
puns.
over
You know how I
down
get.
the road at... Wait, what?
LD
Stonks.
Alpha confirmed, sending my Vic to LZ Sonics for resupply.
Alright, he's run away. That ambush is a little
Hi,
mismarked.
command, this is ground.
Hi.
How are you? We have cleared the easternmost objective. Operation is about 50%. Almost 50%.
Roger. Keep at it then. Out. What are they doing?
Around, this is Delta.
Send traffic.
They're literally in the span of 3 squads around this one building. They're going to be kind of dispersing now.
Around that one area?
Around where Delta has been sitting. I would say this includes...
Hi. I'm an AT guy.
Copy. Have people spread
Bye.
out over there. And
Thanks for
Delta,
coming.
You guys should be getting your vehicle repaired.
Good night.
Affirm. It is, went back to LZ Stunk to rearm and repair.
Solid copy, Delta. If you need to be communicating
That
with
probably
Bravo
wasn't the
in
smartest
order
thing in
to,
the world.
Have people spread out. You guys... Actually, you guys are all over there. Go ahead.
Because that's right on the edge of enemy
Copy. Belcher's just full security for the Vicks until I'm ready.
Yeah, that's bad boy territory, guys. That was really close.
Alpha ground, we're beginning our assault.
Very angry trees, yeah.
I need all...
I thought they were like coming up to do a
together
show
on
of
board
force
and
or something. I was like,
communicating
I got
once your
AT.
Marids are full. Each time a Marid gets rearmed, I
weird.
need it to be pushing back towards friendly positions. We'll do an assault and rearm at the same time.
High command. How copy?
This is high, send traffic.
My Marid, since it's not a Victor, I can't repair the gun. Can I, get the happy wrench?
Wait, what?
The Marid at the LZ Stunk is Skelly or Atomic to repair the gun.
Yeah, High Command, the pilot doesn't seem to be set as engineer.
Would a pilot know how to fix a Marid?
Fair point. Hammer!
Big fuck!
Actually, no, not Hammer. Where's the other BTRK?
Get on it.
I need you guys to head on back to go ahead and get, help repair a Marid.
Bravo to ground.
What the fuck?
Setting traffic.
Just in case you weren't aware, one of our helos got shut down to the south a while back.
I'm
Be
so...
advised, to the southwest of LZ Stonks, we're taking snapper fire.
I mean, Mal and TSB, we always let the vehicle crews,
resupplied
partially
here.
repair
Going to
themselves.
position here.
Solid copy.
But,
Do you know
yeah,
the
it's
position
just...
that the sniper fire is coming from?
Roughly
this
the
game.
hillside to the southwest of LZ Stonks, but besides that,
Oh, man.
Solid copy.
Just saying, like,
To
hey...
engage a fortified structure.
So, I'm gonna crouch these guys. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Didn't mean to pull them out. That's the drag glitch.
Charlie hitting out of LZ Stonks.
I'm just gonna set them all to crouch. Fuck it.
Bravo to Hammer, we're gonna push towards that 4-5 building, clear it out once you've decked it.
Hey, friend, we're not going to be able to support you from here.
Now we're gonna practice AI on Garrison run away. It's really simple. You un-garrison them and then you run like hell.
Alpha ground, be advised, we're beginning our assault on the 4-5 building to the northwest.
Solid copy.
Ooh, and Pogo gets shot. Hey, this is the part where you run away like fucking
Charlie,
cray cray.
At the gas station to the south of you.
Away.
Alpha and Bravo.
Oh, he's a cripple now. Oh shit, they're already in this. That's a good
aerial
call.
bombardment is happening over towards the position that we had reports of a sniper. I don't have anybody on the top road on the MSR, do I?
Top road.
Something again?
Let's grab this guy. Mess around a little bit.
Yep, you got Charlie there.
Fantastic, Charlie. Continue.
I got a shotgun.
That's the ground.
That guy has a rifle. I kind of wish I had the rifle instead, but hey, I got a shotgun.
Currently on Alpha Plaza, wait.
Gotcha.
It's my PvP shotgun.
Alpha
Bravo,
ground.
Delta. Bravo, Delta, you guys are clear to go ahead and continue pushing northwest all the way up to a marker I will be making. Break. Alpha set traffic.
Delay.
Alpha, you will be moving with Charlie to clear the area to the south.
Ah, they got me. Ah, but I got frisked with that guy. A little bit of PvP.
Objective 6.
Wow, so already fucked up one of my
Alpha
squads.
confirming,
Good to
pushing
see,
south,
good to see.
Near the purple line, correct?
Pushing south of the purple line, yes. Clear that
So
little
he's just gonna disappear.
Alpha confirmed, pushing the cul-de-sac.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I got a little bit of a respiratory infection.
To be able to advance any further.
Solid cover.
Bravo, ground, confirm you want us pushing west still.
I want you pushing northwest into the little area that's just off your north side.
Hey, firm.
Once that area is clear, move back to the MSR.
Alright, who's ready for something really stupid?
Bravo, hold pause.
High command, can we get a TP on one of these guys that's on the rock? He decided to break Phoenix.
Bravo, what are you doing?
Bravo was in a little ravine. We're pushing to get out of it.
Charlie to Brent.
Send traffic.
We have found another cache, marked as cache.
Solid copy.
Alpha ground, be advised, we're getting out of this port. Give us 2 bikes.
Solid copy. Alpha and Charlie, go ahead, regroup together, and then push the small little cul-de-sac. Alpha and Charlie, once you guys have regrouped, pushed the little cul-de-sac and cleared the little cul-de-sac, I want you guys pushing over to the objective 5 marker. There's a little bit of a bunker compound there, and I want you guys to just check out what's there. Make sure you do not bring your Marids into the forest.
Charlie copies.
I thought I saw Falcon stuck in there too, so... I don't know, I just made guesses. Oh shit, they're bringing
Bravo
the...
and Delta, go ahead and regroup. And once
Did he
you guys
just land that like a
get the
fucking
safety
jet?
objective 6.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I don't think those work that way.
Be advised, Charlie's at Hammer right now, waiting for the other squad.
Alpha Charlie, we're right behind you.
Affirm, Charlie will be pushing down.
Bravo to Delta, we're to your west. We're going to hold here until you catch up with us.
Hey, firm. We were doubling back on what you cleared, not knowing you cleared it.
Both BTRKs, once Bravo and Delta start pushing towards the Objective 6, both of you are working in tandem. I want that area taken fast. That area needs to be taken fast, and make sure you push the ambush EI marker and just verify that that little forest area is clear. Once that area is clear, we will all be regrouping on the north side of the green circle area. And Marids, you guys will be pulling security on the western MSR. We are not sending vehicles into that forest.
Charlie to ground command.
Send traffic.
Do you want my guys that are inside the Marid to dismount or to stay in?
If your guys are inside the Marid, I want them to be driving it back down towards the MSR, dismounting, then regrouping with you. We're going to leave the Marids down by the MSR.
Confirm.
Oh, wow. Really? That's funny.
This is BTRK at the rear. We got like 3 or 4 boats just to the west-northwest.
If you have shots on those boats, go ahead and take them. I just want the BTRKs focused on them. Aaron is also engaging them.
Woo!
Set traffic.
Slow copy. Right, behind the boat. Bravo cause.
That was a decent round. That's a 20mm cannon on that puppy.
Be advised, all of Charlie is dismounted, and we're ready to push out to 2-5.
Solid copy.
Alpha, we'll be following you.
Alpha's ready.
Bravo to ground, all boats are destroyed from what we can tell.
No!
Ground, Delta's ready to push in with Bravo.
Shit, no.
Delta, I got 1 times reinsert coming to your position.
Yeah, that's my other medic. He got friendly fire.
Be advised, ground command. Alpha and Charlie are now going into the jungle, heading to a spot.
Solid copy. If you need support, don't be afraid to call it. We can get air and artillery to start swapping positions inside.
It hurts.
Will do. Thank you for the reminder.
Well, it's because they use thermal on the BTR, so I'm not surprised I saw him.
Affirm, do not push back past Objective 5.
Oh, wow, look, those group guys I said to go forever ago finally went over there. Just gonna keep them on the rear right there. That tower's mismarked. I mean, I put them on the ambush marker after I saw the ambush. I was just
Bravo to
fucking
Hammer,
around.
check fire, that was pretty close.
Alright, Hammer, hitting some sort of structure. To your southwest is a blue-roofed building. Have a few garrisoned inside.
Hey, firm, we'll push it.
Freak him out a bit. These guys are heading up to this position. Oop! Dang, rock kind of ate my vision there. So hearing some rounds going off over here.
Delta ground, Delta Spark is going to go off comms for about a mic.
Send traffic again.
Delta SL is going to be going off comms for about a mic. 2 mics possibly.
Copy, have your 2IC step up.
He's already at order, ready for orders.
Solid, copy.
Bravo to ground. We've encountered one fortified building. We're pushing it now.
Solid, copy.
I win. Oh shit. All right.
Be advised, Alpha, the southern bunker position has been cleared. Heading back north towards you.
His booting me up with that grenade. Rich finally goes in. One of the CSAT guys was killed in that, unfortunately.
Alpha is 2 man down out the bunker complex.
Solid copy. Is your medics able to get them up?
Yeah. Be advised, we're also 1 KIA.
Copy. We'll get that reinsert brought to you.
Apron.
Bravo to ground.
That photo is made
Set
sure.
traffic.
That position's clear. I want to see if they send guys up there just for the hell of it.
Solid copy. Go ahead and make sure that area that has ambush
I got some patrols walking around.
Delta, I'm using you guys as a blocking force again. I need you guys moving down to the south side of ambush EI, pushing with Bravo.
Ah, fuck,
down
I didn't
south.
mean to do that.
Bravo, then once you move to ambush EI and deemed it clear, hold position with Delta and Bravo. The way this next thing is going to work is we found the tower already, marked on map as tower. Alpha and Charlie, you guys will be pushing.
Alpha and Charlie are taking fire. Charlie's got
Heavy auto cannon fire.
From what?
Are you able to disengage?
Yes, we are.
Mark the position that you're taking heavy autocannon fire.
What?
Not sure the location, but we're marking where it landed.
Where it landed?
You're
What?
able to mark the general area you think you are taking fire from.
Affirm, but we believe it was air, though. Let's
Yeah,
head back to
that's...
boys.
Hammer's moving to go and try.
I think that was just their own artillery and they're getting spooked on it.
Oh, Charlie, that was us providing support to you. Over.
Oh, Kek, that was their...
Not hitting
That was
you,
what's
it's
that
not.
shooting around him.
Well, you didn't call it out, so...
Hammer is pulling back to our original position.
Well...
Bravo's moving. Bravo's moving to ambush EI marking times now.
Bravo, be advised, air had already cleared out that ambush EI marker. I just want you to double check that there isn't any stragglers inside that forest. As I was saying prior to being cut off, Alpha and Charlie, once you guys have deemed that area clear, you guys are falling back to your vehicles, and we will be moving over to the ambush EI marker, pushing down the road, and then jutting east into the forest to clear the tower area and take the tower area.
Hey kid, you want a Sprite Cranberry?
We got...
Who was it they had said that a guy was KIA?
Bravo to ground. We found some useless intel.
Oh, cool. What's the useless intel?
Charlie's been killed with the 30-second time.
You're welcome.
I have his shades now.
Charlie.
50.
Charlie to ground command.
Send traffic.
Just to make sure, we have just, Alpha and Charlie just cleared out,
That was my AA.
Now we're heading back to our parades. Do you want
That is my AA.
I want you guys regrouping at your Marids, taking the MSR
Monk's got a
down
hit.
to ambush EI marker. Where
I
we
did
will be
say I
convoying
would put
south.
AA right here.
and then
So they should be
clearing
careful.
the tower location.
Got it.
Oh, they're still shooting.
Alpha confirms.
That one's aggroed too. So they pulled back because they were taking friendly fire because they were firing around. They've marked the tower position. I got 2 squads, so now we're just gonna wait. So how are you guys doing? How do you feel about the op so far? There'll be another thing at 6 or 7:30, and yeah, we're just chilling. You know? Things are going good.
Bravo to ground. Do you want us holding at the ambush EI mark or pushing with Delta?
Affirm. Alpha and Charlie are regrouping
You
and
put these
moving
guys
to your
on
position
manual
at this
patrols at this rate.
Gotcha.
Convoy formation is just going to be the 4 Marids in front. Doesn't matter the specific order. We're all going to the same place.
Map just flew up here with the ammo Taru to get the victory supplied. I do like that as a concept.
Following up in the rear.
Thinking I'll do one more truck.
Charlie to command, sorry about that.
That's fine. Hi, command. This is ground.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, you killed my civilians again. That's why I put the chat intel down.
Well, I apologize about that. The coastline has been cleared. The residential area to the east of all the objectives has been cleared. The old bunker compound on objective 5 marker has been cleared. We have spotted the tower. We are pushing to reclaim the tower.
Okay. We never owned that tower, so you don't have to reclaim it, but yeah, just kill everything around it. Or blow it up, I don't care.
It's on our territory.
That sounds like some capitalist American stuff on you. That sounds like heresy.
Do I hear re-education? Okay, Marids, go ahead, take point. Doesn't matter the convoy order. BTRKs follow in the rear.
I do love that they went up to this position, cleared it out, and then pulled back and reformed with their main force instead of pushing on their own where they might have been flanked and fucked up. That is something cool to see.
So from here, where are we going to be dismounting? Are we going to be dismounted at the gas station or what?
What the fuck are these guys doing?
Negative, we're not going to be dismounting at the gas station, but I will be having Delta go clear the gas station while Alpha Bravo Charlie pushes into the forest in a platoon wedge with Alpha at the point Bravo on the left flank and Charlie on the right
Did he
flank.
say the words platoon wedge? Are we actually going to do... We're gonna do platoon formations?
You're taking
oh!
Awesome.
That's so happy to hear. That's really nice to hear.
Ground advice, Delta's going to load up in the back of the grid and just act as a QRF close.
Solid copy. Delta, I'm going to give you the option here. You guys have been acting as a security force majority of the time. Do you want to participate in the wedge, or do you want to continue to act as a security force after you clear the gas station?
According to Skelly, we are now the tip.
You are now the what?
Tip. I'll spell it out.
The tip of the spear.
Sure, I guess Delta is now the tip. Alright.
Okay, Delta, you are now taking point
You
in
so warning
platoon
4 times cluster.
formation.
Nice.
And then I want you guys to...
Marids, drive around us.
Here's how the plan is going to work. We are going to leave all of the Marids...
These guys might actually be able to deploy without getting noticed.
And if anybody decides to come up the road, they are going to have a very, very scary thing for them. Then everybody else will be dismounting, pushing into the forest. Alpha, you are now not on the tip. Delta is taking the front. The way it's going to be working is a full 4 squad. Wait, one. I'm gonna say this all over down the road southeast.
I gave them no smokes. Well, that's awkward.
Charlie dismounted, ready to move out when you guys are good.
Alpha's dismount.
I got 3 of them to safety. A full fucking 3.
Okay, so here's how the plan is actually going to work. Alpha and Bravo, you guys will be in a right echelon. Charlie and Delta will be in a left echelon. Alpha, you will be taking point on the right side. Delta, you will be taking point in the left side.
Up first. Point on the right echelon.
Let's see if we can actually pull this off. And all the squads regroup together.
Alright, guys.
And command will
Let's
be
see what they do.
Delta's going to pull back to where the infantry was. Driver had a bit of a seizure.
Solid copy. I'm going to try making this as simple as possible, as I don't think we've successfully pulled this off in a long while. Purple line is the center of the formation. Black line is Alpha's pause. Green line is the path that Bravo will be following. Charlie,
Hammer to all the
send traffic.
Hammer to all the Marids. BTRs are going to be holding the roadhouse area if you want to push up and cover us.
Iceberg, I'm giving you control of all the Marids.
Stay firm.
Delta, you will be taking the blue line. And then Charlie, you will be taking the yellow line.
Because why not, you know?
Remember, everybody on the right side of the purple line is in a right echelon. Everybody on the left side of the purple line is a left echelon. Let's see if we can pull this off. All squads call in when you're ready.
Give the vehicle something to do, you know?
Bravo's ready.
Plus they have the RPGs, which are the shitty AT, so...
Alpha's about ready.
Ready to push.
Oh wow, they're actually...
All forces,
Awesome.
start your push into the jungle.
Yep,
Call
Center
your
to the
contact.
Marids. Push down the road south. Let's go.
Call your contacts. Call the direction the contact is coming from.
They actually kind of have something going right here. And then this group is,
All forces be advised, random blind fires will be done by the Cosman by the tower area to help soften the area up. Delta, you're currently overextending at this time. Bravo, hold. Alpha, you need to push up to get on line with Delta.
And Outcast is directing them accordingly.
Push up, clear the road area. We'll be right behind you.
Whew.
Set up a perimeter using your vehicles.
Let's see how many mistakes I can learn from today.
It should be enough to count on your fingers, don't worry about it.
Marids, push up to the roadhouse.
Delta, hold. Charlie, hold.
Alpha, be advised, we're pushing up the sheer.
They actually kind of have this going.
Delta's my AT get, and I want most of my assets at the hill, so it's not ready to be this far.
Just a reminder that autocannon fire is the Kajman lighting up the general vicinity of the tower. Alpha, continue pushing up. Delta, hold. Delta, hold.
Up.
All forces hold. All
Yep,
forces
I did
hold.
say there was anti-air right over here, so...
Bravo Marid, take that east road
Delta,
there.
you are on the wrong line. You need to be on the blue
Delta
line.
Marid,
I did say I'd put
north.
AA in those areas, right? Because I'm starting to
Charlie,
think
you
I
stay where
didn't
you
say
are.
that.
All forces continue pushing in. We've lost our Kajman.
Good copy.
Here, ground, this is Hunter. Here, anti-air fire from the west.
Delta's engaging in contact.
There's more AA.
Again, squad, call your contact.
I believe Delta's getting engaged, unknown at the moment.
So these Marids, they're engaging some of the infantry up there.
Solid copy. All forces, battle line, squad leads, use your C-tab to help get you guys oriented on a battle line. We are pushing in into this objective now.
Alpha confirms.
So I'm gonna have one group come in a reinforcing angle, one group come in a sweep, and then these guys are right here.
Delta Marid, can you guys watch north down the road behind us, please?
Definitely Delta Marid moving north.
Bravo Marid, Delta contact southwest 230.
Do not move south of that, of the UXO warning black circle area. If you move south, you'll come across UXOs.
Marines, we're taking RPG fire from the west, just a heads up.
Copy.
Copy.
Delta's pushed up
So
on
this group's starting to get in, they're pulling around, they're gonna encircle this.
All forces, look for this radio tower. Oh, look, I found it.
Found it, yep.
And it looks like Clueless found a UXO. They're a little closer than the marking.
Hold grenades, hold grenades, hold grenades, hold grenades.
Full security. Alpha ground, Alpha's got full security northeast.
Solid copy.
Alpha ground, be advised. Calling contact southeast.
Solid copy. I need Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, pulling security off.
Marid, just do your best to conserve ammo, because we do not get a resupply up here.
Understood.
Roger. Bravo to ground, full security to the south since we're already here.
We got an enemy inside the compound or something?
He's behind.
Alpha, I want you pulling security to the south. Bravo, pull security off to the south.
It's amazing what one guy can do in the right position.
Pull security to the north.
Repeat for Charlie.
Charlie, you're pulling security to the northeast.
These guys all got shot out.
Advised Delta is a little bit mass cav. I have a little
Be advised,
Hunter 2J TAC.
Send traffic for ground command.
One Marid was taken out.
I need a fire mission, the red box to the west of the roadhouse.
Start having them
Solid
charge.
copy.
Excuse me.
HE to saturate that area. Follow up one coming here in a second.
Solid copy. Artillery, RU-150.
They just killed him.
Be advised, my 2IC is down at this time, switching
Medic
next
has
to
died.
5-5. Wait one.
No, Zam, your service for your cell phone will not increase.
including RPG fire from the southwest.
Bravo to Alpha, southwest to the southeast, red, that's friendly.
Alpha confirms red smoke, friendly.
Falcon just got blown back.
Contact southwest, prepare post.
Another RPG. Back in Black just took shotgun. Shoot him! Finish him! Finish him! Oh my fucking god, you hit the tree right in front of you.
Be advised, 16 rounds HE coming in. 8 rounds on the north, on the west side, and then 8 rounds on the south pots.
That's all these guys down. They're calling in that HE over here.
Hunker down.
One Marid has been down and we've taken quite a bit of contact.
Stay down, boys. Watch out, he's gonna be coming in.
High command, this is ground. How copy?
Hi.
Be advised, we've secured the tower fortification. We are taking fire on the MSR down to the south of the objective
Hell,
area.
it's shooting at up there.
And we are also taking fire to the southeast of the tower marker. How copy?
Roger, yeah, break. So, I think they, got antsy because you flew a Cashman, right over some hostile territory, but, yeah, I think you're repelling that attack pretty well. I think you, took the tower, so, should be time to index in just a few minutes once the attack subsides. Over.
Solid copy. Fine, trust.
Alpha ground, be advised, be sporadic, contact west.
Here you keep an eye on.
That was good.
Relay to Artie, good hits on the Artie.
Copy, we'll...
Ground, this is Hardy, copy.
Final flash in seconds. I just want to say to everybody who's on duty right now, great job, well done guys. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
Whoop. Thank you.
So I'm just gonna cut the music.
Thunk. What? So many people are going up.
I don't know.
Split
They're,
between the
they're
channels.
just,
What the fuck is happening?
They seem to have chosen the incorrect channel.
They'll figure it out.
They're not exactly bread cookies.
All right. I'm going to be very, very blunt. If you told me that this community had an op like the one 2 weeks, I guess 3 weeks ago now, from 2 ops ago, technically, with that cave and, you know, things were picked apart like crazy. If you told me that community had an op like that and then 2 ops later had an op like this, I would not believe you. That was literally night and fucking day. I have nothing bad to say. Vehicle screening was superb. One bad thing. The only thing that kind of bit you in the butt was rear security, and I did exploit this a few times because there was one comp out of everywhere. There was one unmarked compound right behind where the civilians were on the hill, where I had a helicopter fly out of and 2 technicals come down and a few AT guys come from behind you. That was never cleared, but everything else. I mean, vehicle security was great. Keeping squads together so they could support each other, especially when medics were shot, was great. Squads flanking targets was great. Squads pushing in, taking out an area, and then pulling back, even if it was the wrong call, was because they didn't know what it was. And I'm saying wrong calls and they didn't know what was shooting. They thought it was enemy, it was friendly. It doesn't matter. Was great. Platoon, a fucking platoon battle line. Little rugged, but fuck, I haven't seen that in forever here. That was great. And put you in formation and you actually did it like pretty well, fucking proper. Considering the jungle combat, I literally make it cancerous. But you did the exact thing you were supposed to in that situation. You kept everyone together. I fatal funnel you guys because there was a guy behind a sandbag that no one noticed, and I just made a little fatal funnel and I think like killed one of you and knocked 5 of you out. But you eventually got him, but you had everyone there to support each other, you know, so that if it was just a single squad, for example, they probably would have gotten wiped because of tactics like that, but you kept everyone together, which was great. Vehicles, you kept together at the end, pulled 360, only lost 1. I sent 4 squads of dudes at you, so that's 4 AT launchers. You only lost 1. That was great.
Building, which was weird.
And the Camish that blew up to the building, I don't know, it rolled a 20 or you rolled a 1, I don't know, but everything was great.
Damn D20 dice.
I really, like, the only complaints I have was you killed 1 civilian. I mean, that was the little chat in the forest, but...
Yeah, I definitely did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know you did, you son of a bitch. PID was also great. And, yeah, I mean... like usually I have more bad shit to say. It's really relieving. I'm still gonna change out the campaign though, and I'll let you guys vote on a poll I'll make by tomorrow morning. But this is a good breath of fresh air to kind of leave this on. So I really do appreciate this, guys. I hope you had fun. Outcast, go ahead. You were ground command.
Star Wars Friday up. No.
For starters, I just want to say that it would not have been able to be pulled off as well as it did if the squads were not communicating with each other. So I didn't really have to encourage that at all. People were doing it on their own, so kudos. I noticed that once one person was starting to do it with another squad, then the other squads caught on, and there was just communication back and forth. The comms were always busy. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. And then also the entire thing of trying to learn from the last Swedish op, where I royally screwed over ground command by making them a full suggestion. We had basically a very, very identical AO to the Swedish op, and I'm like, okay, well,
let's give him a warm
take
welcome,
what we learned in this situation and put it into this. And so we were able to keep the coastline at one of our flanks the entire that we really only needed one security. One squad was able to screen the BTRK. So great job on communication there. Great job working in tandem and also pushing through different areas almost to rugged platoon line to objective.
You're lagging out.
That's gosh. Let me check my packet loss real quick. I don't have any. Oh, I have 50%. Anyways,
now.
Getting better. It's getting worse.
Anyways, very well done. I wanted to try out the platoon wedge and the platoon line at the end. Just curious to see if we could actually pull it off. And hiccups here and there, but I mean, I think that was the first time it was actually put into practice and used properly. So I don't have complaints. Vehicles supporting other people and other squads, and kudos to my JTAC basically taking over as C and relaying everything that needed to be relayed to me, and Air basically acting as our recon in the sky because we didn't have a UAV operator today. So thank you very much. I'm gonna pass it off to Alpha.
Alpha Squad did absolutely fantastic. I have zero complaints from my guys. They listened. They worked very well together. Communication was spot on. Definitely want to give a shout out to my team lead, Automatic. He was absolutely phenomenal and a huge help to me. I wouldn't be able to do this without him. Definitely another shout out to my Vic crew. You guys were fantastic. Bravo.
All of Bravo did fine. I have nothing bad to say. At most, maybe don't do paragraphs on comms because there were times I was trying to get a word in, and you know, I didn't want to interrupt mid paragraphs, but you know, it closes it a bit.
The word is brevity.
That's the one. But honestly, it wasn't that critical, and compared it to the other ops where everything fell apart, I guess it's better to have to say too much than say nothing. Charlie?
Everyone, Charlie did amazing. They did great. For me, brevity was a bit of an issue on 50, but I got in a lot more shorter, and I think that, like, the reason why this up did so go is because we had a lot of veteran players kind of stepping up for squad lead positions, and they knew what to do. So I think that was one reason why we did amazing here.
So Delta.
Yeah, Delta.
Delta did spot on. Kudos to my Merid. You did absolutely fucking fantastic. I think every time a Vic came down that road, you toasted it. Kudos to Air. Thank you for telling us about those Jeeps.
I'm gonna go with Hammer first. Hammer, go ahead.
Hammer shot stuff. Bamboozled on the one Lynx that was there. We moved up with the infantry. The infantry covered us really fucking nice, but I also kind of told my driver stick with them. So, yeah. Didn't die at all. So, suck it, other vehicle crew whose name I can't remember.
Oh, you know what the name is.
That's all I got.
And other vehicle crew name who I can't remember.
Have fun speaking, Vankram.
Vankram, go ahead, because I'm not saying it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we started off as a two-man crew. Myself and Frost did what we can to try and keep in contact. I will apologise, my communication over 50 was garbage at the start, so I was very thankful when Calum ended up joining us. Don't know what happened with the first death. We, like, slightly tapped a building, and we just went... That was interesting. Second time, I believe we were RPG'd in the backside.
We were full red, but we got back to base and
Yeah,
rearmed, repaired.
Frost and Caleb managed to limp it back to base, get it fully repaired, so... It's one Vic not lost, I suppose. Gunning from Frost, very good. Caleb was on point with giving directions and bearings. All in all, I'd say Padoru Vic did very well.
Alright. I guess we're going to pass it off to artillery and then air.
The only gripe that I have is that artillery is more than just cluster munitions. There were a lot of times where I was sitting there and hearing calls for air and air getting shot down repeatedly by man pads when artillery barrages could have, HE artillery barrages could have easily taken those positions and made them easier to assault. In the beginning, artillery was somewhat out of position, so we had to go on a little excursion to a different part of the AO to get good comms. But from there, we were able to better support. Other than that, that's all I really got.
I'm going to pass it to JTech, who then can follow up with air.
To that point for artillery, totally correct, but you had at least 100 meters spread from where you were, as close as you were, so it was hard because 100 meters is just a lot on the ground. So I'd rather have air, like shoot 2 rockets within 20 meters than having 8 artillery shots go 100 meters away. But that's like something I have in mind that may or may not be true. Air did great. Thank you, What's That, and Azraya for basically doing your own thing. And help me spot stuff and relay that to Outcast. Mapnura, thank you for bringing over all the vehicles and all the R&R stuff. Maybe not the most excited task, but a vital one. True. Slashy for reinserts. Yeah, that all went well. And sorry, Moxie, I guess we didn't have much use for the GPUs today. But you did help provide some essential recon, so all is well, I guess.
Air.
That's way too much dick stroking for my liking.
Yep.
As now needs a towel.
Stage to the north when we did reconnaissance with our radar, thermals, and fucking day optics, and then we came in on runs. We were fucking asked to do runs, and we got shot down because things hadn't been cleared out, or there was a fucking random little tiny guy in fucking thermal optic camouflage hiding in the jungles of Tanoan that can't be seen on thermals and that nobody has identified because the areas haven't been cleared out or were bombarded by artillery and were assumed cleared when we got shot down. So like, I don't know what people expect. Like, our last time we got shot down, we were called in on a fucking strike on a target less than 100 meters by like 20 meters. So, like, come on, what do you expect? Artillery's not going to be able to fucking hit that unless you're using fucking like GPS or laser guided munitions, which nobody was using. Nobody called for. They do exist.
hitting that target area that you specified. It's like trying to fucking none with chalk when KY is clearly called for.
Two-layer stream, fuck off. Like, you guys sit there with a Zeus perspective, seeing everything perfectly. We don't have that advantage. Go armchair general someplace else. The reality is that when we're in the fucking air, we can't see shit when we're flying around at 300 kilometers an hour with one guy on the ground in thermal camouflage behind a jungle canopy. So, like, when we can't see shit and we get fucking hit by a manpad missile from 2 clicks away, what do you think is going to happen in reality? If we're going to get shot down, we're going to die. So, yeah, that's how we got oofed. The other time that air got oofed today was not just us that got shot down, there was one orca that got shot down. He pushed into investigate a contact that we'd called out. We were kind of going to be just like, leave him alone, he'll come out later probably or something. But took a manpad from an island that was uninhabited and unmarked as an objective, so. The reality of air is that we're in a jungle environment where we can't see shit, and so we're going to get shot down eventually. Like, this is what happened in Vietnam. Real life lesson here is that if you can't see it, you can't kill it. Overall, though, I'd say we had good coordination with ground and air. The only thing is that you guys freaked out a little bit more than a couple times. Like, there was rockets all of a sudden on 50. You guys were like, we're getting hit by rockets from someplace. There's autocannon fire. Like, if it's being shot at something near you in support and you're not taking direct fire, you're pretty much safe. Like, we're not going to call in like every little strike because we can't, because 50's going to be fucking clogged. We don't have like, hey, this is coming in your position, time now. Especially when it's supposed to be timely support. That's all I got. Anybody else? Anything else?
Oh, sure. I was mainly tasked with transporting pretty much all of the armored Vigs over to the northern airfield. Had quite a bit of fun doing that. I ran into an issue with sling loading the BTRs at some point, where the rope would kind of break and not pick up the BTR and just leave it on the ground. I then just took the smaller Marids to the airfield, but I guess it didn't really matter because armor didn't really get shot down. After that, I dealt with R&R helicopters, which was also great. Thank you for JTAG for keeping me busy whenever I was on standby. He always had another objective for me, so I had a lot of fun during this all.
Anybody else?
I got nothing. The harvest it was great fun.
Alright, so that's that. English. We'll be back later tonight because we have maybe another Arma op and Warcraft 3, and then I'll be chilling for the rest of the night. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hope you enjoyed that op as much as I did. I know the player base had fun. They did really well. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Cheers.